breaking news.
It's like, reporter from the Bikini Bottom.
Breaking news,
Like,
Bikini Bottom. My
Yes,
fault.
sir.
No, he said 12 hours later.
Yeah, facts.
The other boy, breaking news, Bikini Bottom.
Oh, they gave my man a toupee on that joint, lined him up with everything. Nah, that's crazy. But you already know, man. Welcome back to the episode of the Peach Knowledge Podcast. Your host, Miles Stacks. Got my boy today and with me, Y Buku. You know what I'm saying? AKA Remixer. I'm like, it's like, nah, I ain't
with
gonna
the
draw
dangerous duo.
The dangerous duo, you know what I mean? Nah, we're gonna start
remixer.
Today. Yeah, the remixer. I don't know. I tried to think of something on top, but it wasn't clicking right there.
I can't even think of nothing. That threw me off so bad.
Yeah, the remixer, you know what I'm saying? Because you like remixing the beats. Yeah, I'm at the sound effect to that, John. But how you doing today, bro? Everything going, man?
Hey, man, just glad to be alive, bro.
Yeah,
just being grateful.
It's November. Are you participating in that, bro?
That is a nefarious question to ask. What? This is piece of knowledge.
Well, that is
piece of knowledge.
Hey, if you want to reach the highest piece of knowledge, you gotta retain. That is true.
Yes, but like, bro,
I'm actually participating,
bro.
My bad.
No, when I said, no,
the work,
no,
bro, he's not participating.
When I said we are going to be controversial, I'm talking about stuff that get people going, not getting off.
Getting off.
That's what they call it. Getting off.
That's the young generation call nowadays.
You act like, all right, Kamal's 55 now.
Hey, I can't go to 55 now. I ain't gonna have no social security at this age.
Just pull up a note on your phone and just show them how big your text is.
Chill, bro. I screenshot the joint to our group chat. They was like, bro, first of all, forget the meme. Why your text so big? I said, listen, well, I don't got my glasses on right now. You feel me?
This man's anti-glasses.
Anti-glasses. Only when I'm at work. Occasionally.
I know why you do that.
Yeah, you know. Right?
I know why you do that.
I got the cut, got the blazer on.
He's not slick. He's not slick.
Professor Mao in the building today.
Yo, he's not slick.
I be on a Young Thug meme. Walk up to the joint like, yo, you need help with your troubleshoot like this.
Can't see a damn thing.
Can't see a damn. Say, hold on, I'll be right back. I'll bring my specs out. You know what I mean?
Yo,
man.
he's terrible.
It's rules to the game, man. Rules to the game.
Oh, I see how you doing things, bro. That's crazy work.
Hey, man, you gotta adapt with the times. You know what I mean, gotta adapt with the times. Yo, question: did you see the?
Ma'am?
Nah, you can't say man. They my age, bro. I don't talk to.
You need help, baby.
Job turkey. You feel me? Yo, job turkey. Yo, what's your go? All right, so what's your go-to pickup line, bro?
I don't have any.
You don't have any?
You know me. I barely can talk to people I don't know. You think I could talk to a woman I don't know?
I mean,
everybody think I'm lying when I say that.
So John come up to you then tight time.
Bro, I was at work, bro. Older lady. She called me Poppy.
She's Hispanic?
Yeah, but look, she said
I need that green card, my boy.
Shut up. She's not like, yo.
Said, all right, I'm chilling.
Listen, she definitely speaks Spanish, but she was America for a long time.
Yeah.
Bro, she said, I said, thanks. I didn't know what to say.
She said what?
I said, thanks.
Oh, because she spoke to you but no words?
She said something, da-da-da-da, like you're
she
so
spoke in Spanish.
No, she said it like I don't remember. That's why I can't. I don't have a pickup line.
I thought she's
so she said,
bro.
I think she said something to the effect of thank you because I was helping her with something. Poppy came at the end. I said,
have a good day.
I almost hit her with the you too.
Yeah, facts. That's what you guys.
That's my go-to.
She said, me no, senora, not senor.
That's my go-to. That's my go-to pickup line. You too.
You too?
If she say something,
hey,
you too.
Man, look.
What's yours?
I don't got one, bro. I stay out the mix. I mean, they
lying.
Nah,
That's what he
I'm
do.
serious, bro.
Mal probably walk up to a shorty. He probably be like,
This made the Riz move.
yo, lips ashy, nigga.
Nigga.
I'm saying, no, that's what she say. That's what she say.
To me?
Yeah, when you do
I
that.
got chapstick, bro. Bliss sex to be, you can't play like that, bro.
Playing, bro.
It's too cold outside to be playing like that. I mean, niggas ain't got no lotion on their hands. They be, Say that. Say that. Say.
You dap somebody up, his hand fall off.
Yeah, help me.
Yo,
Yeah,
if anybody
facts.
wondering, bro, we sober. There's water in this cup. We just,
Yeah, straight water. Like I said, participating in in double N November. You know what I mean?
we just gonna move ahead.
Yeah,
from
retaining the highest part of mentality.
that. I just don't see what water's just healthy,
Yeah. But when
It keeps you hydrated.
when you retain, my brother, you reach a high degree of knowledge.
So NN is
And-
going to retain the
and-
water
and-
from
and
from.
November.
It's going to retain the water in your brain instead of leaving you.
All right, so you ever seen the meditation? You feel me? So just connecting one heart, spirit, mind, all in one. Yep.
You know what?
Well, any other news, folks, right?
If
So
whatever helps you, brother.
you gotta be in a clear conscience, my brother.
Yeah, I've been in a pretty clear conscience.
Something in that milk, huh?
Huh? Oh
Take
yeah,
that.
yeah.
There you go.
You caught me on guard first. You caught me on guard, bro. I got you.
No, it's not. But seriously, right?
Dude, what do you say? Dr. Umar gonna hate me?
Yeah. Bro, so I ain't turned down none of that. But listen, serious though, bro. It's not a serious topic. But you seen the Michelle Beadle thing?
Yes.
But she was on her TV show with Lou Will and the other hosts.
Yes.
So it was a viral clip. Basically she meant to say nuggets, but she said nigga. So I sent it out. And Michelle Beadle's a white woman. So.
And she said it so
smooth, right? You think she's
And
talking about us.
She said it. She tried to act like nobody heard it, but then she looking at the corner eye like everybody look at her like, ooh.
Yeah, right,
She's like,
right,
no,
right.
nuh-uh.
She said that's not what I meant. But look, my whole thing is like, so are we at a point in time where, and this isn't a racial thing, because I think Michelle Beadle's been like had a lot of black co-hosts. I ain't defending ever her saying it, but I ain't also the type of person that's gonna be like cancel somebody for something like that. So on a serious topic, it was like, should we start expecting or start seeing? Will we start seeing more white people saying the N word?
Yes.
How would
You
that
already
be
know why.
accepted? Well, no, outside of like the whole like Trump stuff, I'm talking about just in like if we just see it slip up on TV or if we see it, because it's different platforms now. Not everything is on like an ESPN or
It's gonna happen
YouTube
more.
and things like that, Instagram. Like what if a Whoa Vicky? She's had the
She used to say it all the time.
I know
yeah.
we seen the AB John, but she said AB's like my favorite nigga, and she said, "Oh, I was hacked." Yeah, it just came out this past week
that's
too.
the big.
She said on her Twitter, but I'm just saying, like, should we start expecting, more of that happening?
So, bro, it's going to happen more. Like, I don't know if anybody's really been paying the social media, bro. People don't care anymore.
They really don't.
And like the bull, like think about it this way. He's not even white. I think he's either like Cuban or Mexican. His name's Convy, but he be with he's a streamer. He be with Aiden Ross. He says it all the time.
He's Cuban now.
He's either Cuban or Mexican.
Well, you know what the Hispanics, they think they get a pass with it. So,
no, trust me.
I don't think it's the same thing as a white person saying that.
But
not the same thing.
he ain't grow up in the same. Like it's not like he grew up around black people. That's from.
Does he look Hispanic?
Yes, he looks very Hispanic.
Then he gets a pass. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, no, I don't care. Me personally,
two different demographics.
I know. I'm just saying. But then there's a whole bunch of other people, bro, who just say it. It's like you gonna fight the whole world. Just don't be around them. Like at this point, because next thing you know, because for as black people, they say something unless it's directly at you, directed to you. You do something to them, you're cooked.
Yeah,
We're
so
black.
somebody like her, she gonna face any repercussions for it?
She gonna face repercussions.
I'm just asking.
They gonna make her apologize. That's her repercussions.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if she do an apology, cool, move on for it. If it don't happen again, then it's cool. I mean, I don't see cool like you can say it, but I'm just saying like if it
happened,
under a bridge,
if it happened again, she definitely
She'd
be
cook.
cooked.
Yeah,
this is what I think. If it happened again, she be with some black dudes, and they be letting her say.
Oh yeah, for sure. See, that's the thing.
That's because the way she said it.
That's how she said before.
It didn't sound like
you. I know you. I'm pretty sure you know some black men who date white women or.
No, me personally, no, I haven't seen that.
You've never seen a white girl
like
a black
seen
dude say the N word.
As crazy as it sounds, no.
Well, I've seen it a couple of times, and it's because they get a pass from their man to.
I've seen it on.
You look at the dude like, and he like. I mean, we say it to each other. I'm like,
I seen it on the internet. I never. I'm surprised.
I ain't gonna correct your woman, bro. That's how you let her slide. That's how you let her slide. Ain't my cup of tea to say nothing to.
Bro, I just never seen it in person and thinking, all right, yeah, I went to 2 PWIs and I played football. I'm thinking I would see it. I didn't see it. I'm like,
I ain't gonna see that, bro.
You be surprised.
You just say you never seen it, so I ain't surprised.
I'm surprised.
You gonna contradict your own contradiction now.
That's why I said surprisingly. I said surprisingly a person I've never seen.
Yeah, but
online,
it happens,
online I'd be seeing it. I'd be like, dang, he gonna get her punched on.
Online different though. It's like that's confidence you get behind the keyboard or the phone video.
No, it'd be a video. Shorty be like arguing. I know you're not talking to my nigga. Blow.
Yeah.
And the whole fight isn't even about that no more. I've seen
it's something completely different going on. Now I'm gonna bring that up because that was one of the things I seen on, and then also, damn, my bad, I just got distracted real quick. You know what I'm saying? Sixers game just started. Trying to see I just want to see how Embiid is going to do this game. He just came off his 10-game hiatus.
He's about to cook that one. What's the name? Reporter.
Oh yeah, question. Do you think it should be that's actually a good thing to talk about real quick. Do you think it should be like
it should be some things you can talk about and can't talk about.
And I don't think it's even warranted to bring up somebody like past relatives.
Exactly.
So you talking about their on court play. Like, I think they're whatever they do on the court, or are they healthy or not.
Yeah.
Criticize them all you want.
Yeah.
But to bring up like they brother that passed away.
Now you start bringing up personal life, you don't know what that person's going through.
Yeah.
But if it's anything on the court, you can. All right, Ben Simmons, you suck. You ain't played. You're not committed to the game. Joel Embiid, granted, he does have a lot of health issues and everything. And you go to, well, your brother passed away and his son or something like that.
Well, he named this, basically, long story short, was that the reporter, he's a local Philly reporter.
Yeah.
Was basically saying that Joel Embiid talks about how he wants to play for the city and stuff like that, but and he's playing for a legacy because he named his son after his brother that passed away.
Oh yeah, okay. I had to make sure.
And he was saying like how that him missing games would affect his legacy and things like that. That he's trying to leave a legacy for his son, and obviously his brother unfortunately passing away.
Like, don't mention this. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Just don't mention
it's
that.
reported that he
you could say
slapped the reporter, got 33-game suspension for that. So he's coming back tonight. Well, we're recording this on November 11th. He comes back on November 12th. He comes back tonight to play Cat in the Knicks.
Okay, because I seen something they mentioned his son, but I didn't know his brother died. So I was just reading it, and I was
his son is named after his brother that passed away.
So he said he wants to leave a legacy, but mainly focus on the legacy that he wants to leave for the Sixers. Don't bring up the family.
Yeah,
because bruh, reporters be getting bold because they don't have no repercussions. Only thing they can really get in trouble with is something racial.
Yeah. Or
something that attacks a specific community, whether that's race or belief or something like that.
For the most part, they're protected by like that journalism. It's like a journalism pledge.
Like, what? Right? I'm just asking them a question. You know what you're doing. You're trying to get a reaction out of them.
Yeah.
Some people keep it like very professional. Other people, especially the young people in the league, bro, they do not care.
But the young reporters?
Like, no, I'm talking about, you ever seen Ant Edwards and LaMelo Ball? They're not, like, they're media trained and they don't care.
But to an extent, though, we haven't seen nothing that's like them acting up at a press conference or blowing up someone on the sideline. They never had that, so.
Yeah, they don't, okay.
I think
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? They don't probably have million chance prior, like after the game. They may say something like that may slip up, but they never had no altercations, no off the court issues, so you really can't say that about them. They got a clean.
I got you. No, I understand that, but I'm just saying, when you constantly have Ant and LaMelo Ball cussing,
that's not.
No, I'm saying, but they know, like, bro. Every time a reporter, this is like a live, whatever. You can't cuss.
Yeah.
And you got this man Ant saying, "Boom, nigga." It's the bid. They don't care. So imagine if it crossed the line to where somebody say something.
Yeah, I just think, like, I'm going off what you're saying for your example. I just think, like, certain reporters, they know, like, there are certain people where
they gonna say something.
You're gonna say something to, and other players. It's like anywhere else in life. Like, some people you're gonna say this and this and this.
Yep.
But like, for instance, Ant Edwards, I don't know if anybody know about his upbringing, his story, but like he lost his, I think he lost his mom early on.
Yeah.
His grandmom raised him, whatever case it may be. So if a reporter would say something like that, that would be like a ticking bomb. You feel me? Where he may blow up. But I'm saying, like,
he might actually steal it.
Yeah, or like, if not him, it's like you got like an Isaiah Stewart that's out in Detroit. Remember he trying to go after LeBron? That's a year or two ago. He trying to go after LeBron.
Watch out!
Yeah, like, so there are certain people in the NBA like the reporters aren't going to go after. But also speaking on how certain athletes react to stuff, this is also to happen this week. That we're recording. Michael Parsons after the Cowboys game. openly criticized his head coach. Basically told Mike. He basically said this about Mike McCarthy that he plays for Zach Martin's legacy, and that Mike McCarthy could find another job if he needed to. That sums it up. So he got a lot of criticism for what he said post game.
I can understand the frustration
as a player because you're losing, and I think they 3-6 now, 4-6, 1-2. So
yeah, that is wild.
But to say that about your head coach, who doesn't have an extension for, on his contract, he's on his last year of his deal, so you don't know who's gonna be the coach next year or not. I don't know, bro. You coming off an injury too. You just your first game back after missing 4 games off injury.
What I chalk it up to is everything at the top. There's no respect anywhere in that.
You talking about Jerry Jones?
There's no respect anywhere in that organization right now. So anything liable to happen.
Yeah, especially when you got the owner that can. But I mean, at the same time too, do you think it's because players are more empowered? They got their own podcast. Well, Michael Parsons, and speaking about him, he has his own podcast, so he was already giving like his freelance thoughts, and he did this in post game interview. Do you feel like there should kind of, I don't want to say a leash on players or how much they should say, but like certain stuff, bro, you just gotta know. Like you talk about media training, Ant Evers, LaMelo Ball, but now you got an actual star in the league that is speaking his mind, and it's like, okay, but you speak your mind. This could be the detriment of your team because you can lose a lot. Your team, you could lose a locker room as a coach, bro. You feel me? Because you could be saying something other players on the team feel.
So, the thing is, think about it this way. Growing up, there were players like that, but it wasn't so many. Now there's a lot more.
Social media and all that stuff is involved now.
So I mean, I wouldn't necessarily think that they're empowered. It's just like a lot of the players.
You star player though, bro.
But listen,
criticizing your head coach.
But listen. Yeah. Think about a lot of those guys are around our age or a little bit younger. Who did we look up to growing up? Those are the same people who were doing the things. So we got a whole bunch more of those instead of a whole bunch of Jason Wittens.
Yeah. So you're right.
So it's like if a lot of people looking up to T.O., what's his name? T.O., what is his name? Why am I blanking? Chad Ochocinco. Yeah, Chad people Johnson. Like that where they're open. Marshawn Lynch, where they not going to hold back what they want to say.
Yeah.
Instead of,
I don't know. You have your Colin Kaepernick.
Like, you think these people were like, yeah, I want to be like John Lynch. Great player. But he was media trained and reserved.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, I want to tackle like him, but I want to
have your personality. Basically,
yeah, exactly.
I don't want to just be a helmet and shoulder pads. Like exactly. That's how a lot of players felt. I just play football. Like no, a lot of people want to have a career post football, and most people want to do like broadcasting, honestly, some type of journalism, something that involves. I don't really want to say journalism as far as like writing stories and stuff like that.
No, I get what you're saying.
Journalism is such a broad term now, where it can fit a lot of things under our umbrella now. But I say a lot of players, athletes or non-athletes, want to be like doing YouTube, don't have their own podcast. Even if it's not YouTube, have their own special platforms. I think his podcast specifically is with Bleacher Report, so he's already got a deal broken off and that type of thing. And he's going to go in the media after football. So
and now that you say that, you're right. Social media did influence it because think about it this way: all these ex players are coming out with podcasts and talking how they really want to talk now since they don't have no repercussions to deal with.
Nope.
Now it's like, oh, facts. We going through this right now.
Yeah. The Draymond Green show. I don't know if you watch a little bit of his podcast.
Yeah, I seen it.
Even over the years, he gets criticized for some of the stuff he says. Like recently, he came out and said how OKC, how they do like their post game interview, they be barking and all that extra shit in the post game interview.
Yeah,
he was like, well, first of all, like they having too much fun in the post game, and everybody was like, well, why are you overly criticizing the young team and X, Y, and Z? But I think if you speak it from like Draymond Green's perspective, it's like I got 4 chips.
Yeah,
and we were the top team in the West for a long period of time. And we didn't act like this, but everybody goes about winning differently. So I don't think every winning culture. Yeah, you got 4 rings, and he's top contender in the West. The years that they didn't win, but still, it's like they were the team to beat. So when you got that targeting back as a team to beat, you got the young stars. You got carried a certain way. But I think when you have a team who's basically the youngest team in the NBA, which the Thunder are still, and they have like a college type feeling to them because they have such young players on the team, it's like they're gonna go by a different way too.
I hope they keep everything together because I would like to see them bring a chip there.
Bring a chip to OKC?
Yeah.
I don't think the NBA
not like it's not gonna happen no time soon, but I hope like they do it. They do it. OKC.
Chet just fractured his pelvis the other day.
He always getting hurt, bro.
Yeah, he's trying to go up for a block the shot and he landed on his hip. but it wasn't like a fall that that should have caused the injury from the miss about 2 months. They's gonna wind up missing. But a lot of people are saying like you got to put some
he got to put a little bit more
a little bit
weight
muscle,
on.
bro. Like
the same that I think the same thing with like anybody who's over a certain height, unless you're KD, because KD doesn't.
KD was that was the one that was like he was the anomaly to everything, like the abnormal one that just didn't. I guess
he didn't
face
fit
those
that
type
mold.
of injuries. Yeah.
But like also he don't really have to get down in the paint defensively.
Facts.
Because remember when he came in the league, he came in as a small forward, but now how the NBA is now.
Yeah, Chet's the center.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And he was missing Hartenstein. I think he comes back in a couple of games, but at the time being, he was mainly playing the 5 this year. So.
Yeah, now that's crazy to think that Chet in today's time is a power forward. Mm-hmm. That's actually crazy.
But the thing is, like, credit to him because his skill set is like literally he could play 1 through 5. To be honest, like, because he is basically KD, but probably without the aggressiveness as a scorer that KD was.
Yeah,
you know, KD came in almost leading the score. Yeah, he was like a
but
gifted scorer.
He's
gifted defensively and offensively at the same time too. So he give you 18 to 22 points in a night. And I say he is hitting, he give you a 30 ball. You feel me? So yeah, definitely special talent. I also want to speak about the recent injuries that's coming up in the NBA. Had a lot of people that's suffering like soft tissue injuries, hamstring issues, back issues, calf issues. You don't really see it a lot in the NFL as far as the hamstrings, and you see it a little bit now more of like with the calf thing, calf turned into Achilles. You see it in both sports for real. But what do you think the problem is with today's athletes suffering soft tissue injuries?
They don't rest. Especially if you look at basketball, somebody brought it up, I think a year or two ago, and they were talking about, bro, they run circuits all year long.
Yeah.
And that's basically now it's almost from like 6th grade. That's why
I heard they don't do like 2-a-days in NBA no more. So you don't think like I'm seeing former players say that they don't think the players' bodies are being built for like an 82-game season. They're not doing enough training. They may be playing basketball, but they're not doing enough training. Do you agree with that? Or what?
The reason why I can't, because all right, the 1 year in college that we played a season in the spring and then we played a season in the fall, there was so many more injuries. I got hurt. I don't ever get hurt. But no, I got you. But it's you consistently play year round, and bro, them circuits. It's not like you playing 2 games, and it's like every other weekend.
When you say you talking about the AU circuit, like you talking about from the youth,
yeah,
to
from
NBA?
Youth to the NBA. Like you playing all these constant circuits to get like looked at, and you're not really getting looked at. So imagine people will play on AAU team, playing a circuit, then play during the season for that high school, then get invite to the like a national team or something like that.
Like a Jordan Classic.
They're playing way more than They're playing way more than 82 games in a year. They could be. I don't know how many games exactly, but they probably could be playing. There's 52 weeks in a year, and if they're playing in a tournament every weekend where they play at least 6 games, you do the math. That's crazy.
Right.
And your body never has time to rest, or you don't have that time period to build up strength or whatever. You don't have that time period.
We're talking about NBA players, though, bro. They ain't playing.
But listen, it carries up to when you get in the NBA. And then now when your body has to play against. All right, think about the people who have the longevity in the league, who've been there, who probably haven't played in as many circuits. They've had that time to build up their weight, their strength, their muscle endurance, and just the longevity. It's hard to do that with the players who are coming in the NBA now. Now you're seeing people get hurt off like little things. So it's different with some people. Like prime example, Joel Embiid. I know he hasn't played in that many circuits, especially the year he came out. Like came out way before that stuff got really popular. He's just a really big human, and you're not supposed to be able to move like how you move. That's why he gets injured. That's just physics. But when you got people like 6'5", optimal body weight, and just getting hurt, your body, like you exhausted your body.
Yeah.
For me, but if we're talking about football, I think that I want to see a research. They got to do some kind of research on playing on grass versus turf.
But they seen a lot more football speaking. There's a lot more ACL injuries.
Yeah, but
a lot more Achilles injuries now happening. So it's definitely a turf thing.
Yeah, that's because
it all has to do with like your planning. But I also really do think, bro, that these players not doing 2-a-days, they not practicing hard in training camp. If you're doing training camp, bro, for football, Basically, all their training camp is walkthroughs. They barely have any contact during it compared to like
except for the people who aren't playing.
Yeah, the people that aren't
kill each other.
We talking about the star.
No, I know, but like I'm just telling you.
The reason why I say issues because the stars are the ones that's getting hurt. It's not the
I know.
You feel me? The 53rd man on the roster. We talking about the ones that people pay money to go see.
Yeah.
NBA. We talking about the NBA stars that we want to see playing. We don't want to see KD get another calf strains out for 2 weeks. Yeah. Tyrese Maxey out for 2 to 4 weeks because of a hamstring issue. It's like, come on, bro. Now you got John Morant dealing with a hamstring issue. You got Zion Williamson out with a hamstring issue. It's like
he's too big too.
I think he's just in the wrong sport. I think we talking about that too.
Yeah,
I think he's in the wrong sport. He should be in football.
He's
a DN, bro. He's not talented for the basketball court. Yes, he's either a tight end or a DN, bro.
Very, very talented.
Yeah.
For you to be 6'8" and
he's 6'6".
6'6". Oh yeah, I'm
6'6", 270, 280.
260,
bro. That's
260, 270, and you have the vertical. That's physically not supposed to happen. It's gonna tear your body down.
Yeah, and I think that's
now if he was going through somebody instead of jumping over somebody, he would have a way better chance of playing at least 12 years. He might not even play 12 years in the NBA because of injuries.
Right, and a lot of his stuff is just nagging injuries. Like he dealt with a hamstring issue last year that he missed time. Now he come back this year, it's the same hamstring. It's like, well, we all know, but everybody's hamstring injury is completely different too.
Yeah.
How your hamstring may recover, my hamstring may recover very different. You feel me? Because everybody's hamstring issue is very sensitive. Because I've seen people bounce back next week and be cool. I've seen people that be out for months with a hamstring issue. And it's like, yo, my joint still hurt. Like I don't know why it still hurts. Like it just hurts.
Right.
Whatever they do, a hamstring injury may pop up constantly, bro. Either you might be dehydrated, or you might never fully recovered, or you might have rushed back. Like a lot of stuff can go happen to
I think it also has to do with the trainers of realizing that everybody's different.
That's what I want to bring up too. Or do you think the trainers are these athletes, high school, college, NFL, professional, are they getting trained properly by these social media trainers, bro? Because I think you're just doing so much of the
it's like
or the band workouts. Like it worked until it doesn't. Now we seeing a lot of athletes all over the place getting injuries, and it's like, are y'all properly building your bodies up to do these sports? What do you think on that?
I'm trying to think from social media trainers, especially when it comes to football. I only see a few of them actually do plyometrics. And I believe
plyometrics is a good thing, yes.
Plyometrics will really help you with a lot of different things. It's like a lot of preventative things, but it also makes you more explosive too. Mm-hmm. I don't really see that. But then again, you have to worry about the trainers who are in it just for money.
Right.
So they have to like vet out who's good and who's not. So that could be a big problem too.
Yeah. And you think the biggest thing when it comes to trainers doing it for the money, do you think people actually love training or they just love the money that comes with it? Because I've seen people start with just a couple of clients, then they build their clientele up. Boom. I think you actually kind of love training individuals because it's like any other job. You have to go there, bring the motivation for that individual to perform at a high level. And the only way that you keep a client there is if they perform well. So I'm thinking the trainers love what they do, but at the same time,
they're not giving that same attention to everybody.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm pretty sure you've seen that with all type of trainers, but especially the ones who are probably got a couple of professional clients. They're gonna pay a lot more attention to how the professional client is doing things compared to the one that could be in high school. Unless you're like a talented high school player or a talented college player that got a chance of going professional. You know, the other ones that they may do throughout the week may not get that same type of attention to detail. I just want to get your thoughts on that.
I'm gonna only say one name.
Don't name any trainer. That's
no.
Unless he
I'm gonna name the place
because
I don't really know their names anyway. Because I only went a few times. Mm-hmm. Stay Real.
Oh, 302, yeah.
Like Stay Real. Like it's crazy to Stay Real, but like you could train there for free.
If it's the Salvation Army, right?
Yeah, Salvation Army. So it wasn't pretty, but they got results.
Mm. And had a lot of players get out there, go to college, and someone to NFL.
You feel me? So, NFL, Power 5. Basically, almost everybody who's went to Stay Real at least once, has got an offer.
And they were like, "That's like real, like you going real for like a real workout."
But what they're doing, they're building the muscle, they're building the mentality, and they're building like just longevity. I'm not gonna say names of anybody else, but I feel like they'll have their flagship player come through and bring their friends. The flagship player don't gotta pay nothing. The other person gotta pay. Whole time they just working with the person who they flagship person. But that's everywhere.
And you get that, well, especially how social media works. And we've seen a lot of this like with brand ambassadors. You feel me? So somebody may endorse. Like we kind of talked about this last week with Quincy, right? When he talked about the betting apps and how they get certain people to promote the betting app, and they give them a certain amount of cash.
I won
money,
this amount of money,
right? And then you get more people just to get into your app. Well, it's the same thing in the fitness world. You feel me? Like you talk about that one athlete who could be a standout athlete. Yo, come, train with us probably a couple days out of the month or a year, whatever. Then you get them on video in your facility. Now, if they blow up, then you could say, hey, we train back. You know how people write the caption. We started training back months ago and blah, blah, blah. And then it's all paying off. And then X, Y, and Z.
Whole time they only been there twice.
Yeah. Like I like the one dude on Instagram who's like, there's John like Go Feet. Global.
I know. I got a couple. I got a couple of homeboys who actually went to him. Bro, he like how he is, like he just, I believe he genuinely does it for the love.
Yeah, well, somebody like that is, all of his drills are like in-game situation type of drills. So like you would see as a receiver or DB, it's going to pay off for you. Even a linebacker, if you're there, or D lineman, whoever he's training, you would see a lot of his drills as like for in-game situations. Yeah. Then you'll see other, I'm not going to drop any trainer's name, but you see other people training people. And it's like, I see like the benefits of that workout, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if that's really going to pay off for that.
What I've seen from him, Go Feet Global or Go Feet Academy, whatever it's called, it's one of the two. I seen him work directly with one of my teammates who he had transferred down to FCS, but then he working with an NFL player, Power 5 player, high school kids, all the same, showing them all the same love. Oh, if you made a mistake, you need to do this here. Or if you did what you're supposed to do, he'll give him praise when praise is due. Yeah. That's a trainer that you would need. Somebody who sees everybody and wants everybody to do good. Opposed to some of these trainers, they be like, somebody go through a drill, do it really good. And since it's not their main player, all right, yep, I see you. Their player who goes through it does it half-heartedly. Yes. Or they be like, they not giving coaching to everybody. You stay away from them. Right.
And I seen that a lot too. In basketball training, that's also a huge thing too. They talk about these young athletes coming up. A lot of these basketball trainers aren't teaching you, I guess, moves that you'll use in an actual like basketball game. So you have to also be aware of that. And for me, myself, like I'm just new into the basketball world as far as like how the training goes, how the practicing goes, all that stuff too. So I'll be like really open to hearing how people experience are with, personal trainers. If a child needs one or if they're good, shouldn't get one too early. Like, because you don't want to teach like selfish habits in the player.
Yeah.
I feel like football training is different because
you gotta build that mindset.
Yeah, early. Like, and then when you get the ball, like you kind of gotta either score or make a big play. Like, so those drills kind of more so pay off. The basketball ones is more like you may be trained a certain way, but the way your team may play, you may not need. You're not gonna play that way in the game. You feel me? So I think the training definitely depends on the sport that you're in. I'm not in just basketball or football, but any other sport too.
Shout out to Coach Tail. He trained me.
That's a state row person?
No. This when I was at Penn. Remember Stanford? He was the varsity coach. Remember the black
Stanford?
Dude? Yeah.
Basketball coach from Stanford?
No.
Sanford?
Sanford.
You confused me. I'm like, hold on. Sanford or Stanford?
So Coach Sanford, he was the varsity coach. He had a black dude named Tail Davis. He coached JV. Bruh. Because before it was like I was just dunking everything. He like, bruh, like if you really worked on it, you could be really good at basketball.
You didn't play basketball after that, did you?
Nah, when he left, I played one. He left. I played one more year. But everything he taught me, and then I had Coach Wilson. Coach Wilson like helped develop my like me shooting out of the post better. But Coach Tail like was having me shoot like I was cashing out. Yeah. And then Coach Wilson helped develop my post, like, cause basically he a grown man and I'm 5'11". Like
you 5'11" playing the post. That's Delaware.
But bro. It's Delaware JV, bro. Like
I'm just saying that's Delaware.
But like, bro, but he knew I was athletic, so he was like, yo, when you do get in the game and somebody's like, he's like 6'4". He might be 6'1", 6'2".
Oh, okay, yeah, he was.
But like he's big, jacked, bro. So he bumping me. I'm 140. I'm like, oh. Yeah. So when I get in game, it's like, oh, this not even a grown man. I can post up and do what I need to do. But then again, you feel me? I get that rebound coast to coast.
Yeah, I see you out there.
It paid off to the point where, and they both showed me how to like really rebound. Yo, I caught a putback on somebody's head. Yeah. I was going crazy.
So would you go back and play basketball more if you had the chance?
No.
You wasn't banging with it?
I'd have kept playing baseball. I'd have been
World
Series champions.
I'd be Mookie Betts out there.
What?
Hey, rocking that gold chain. That's probably the biggest flex in baseball, bro.
No, you ain't see what? No, Alex Verdugo before he got traded to the Yankees.
Who?
He plays for the Yankees now. His name's Alex Verdugo. So now he wear one big Cuban link. Bro, what? When he played for Boston, he was wearing iced out.
Oh, he played for Boston. I'm a Red Sox. I haven't watched a Red Sox game
he used to play for the Dodgers too. So he was talking about
so all them teams down.
Yeah, but he wasn't like that this year because he ain't do nothing.
I only know the stars in baseball. I do. I said I only know the stars. Like
I know a lot of people just because you play MLB The Show. Then you start watching. Like once I started watching baseball again because I hated it because of the coaches we had. And it just made me like, I don't want to do this.
MLB is T.
Yo, what?
That shit is lit. I ain't gonna.
Bro, it'd be people in the game, right? You be like, this person sucked. Now I watch a real like highlight or watch a game, like, oh my god, they went for 3 home runs.
Yo, Freddie Freeman, shout out him, man.
He been like that.
Nah, he has. I'm just saying, shout out him for the Dodgers because I'm a Red Sox fan, but damn, the Dodgers, they got all the damn best players on their team. Like, just see it work out,
bro.
Like,
but it was like that with the Braves a few years ago.
They wasn't loaded like the Dodgers though.
The year that they won it, yes, they were.
Oh, the Dodgers got 3 MVPs in their team.
Yes, now
the Braves got 3 MVPs at the time, but their roster.
Bro, listen, if you looked at that team, well, you don't know baseball as much.
I know
Freddie Freeman was on that team.
That's the year after Chipper Jones retired.
I forget exactly what year it was, but
I think they won the year after he retired.
But listen,
like that.
So it's names you're not gonna know.
I don't know.
You had Travis d'Arnaud, dog.
No.
You had Freddie Freeman, dog. That's when Ozzie Albies was consistent, dog. You had Acuna, dog.
I know Acuna,
Marcell Ozuna, dog. Who's Dansby Swanson, dog. Bro,
so you saying that team is better than the Dodgers?
And then they had what's it called? Max Fried, dog. The pitching staff was stupid. Like everybody on that team was crazy.
But you didn't answer my question. It's better than that Dodgers team that just won?
It could definitely compete. If that team, you gotta take out Freddie Freeman because he played on both.
You can't take him out.
He played on both.
Shit, all-time team. You see the 2K all-time team? We got Brown on the Cavs, Brown on the Heat. You know what I mean?
My opinion, both healthy teams. Let me think.
I'm pretty sure he probably goes to the Braves though.
The way the Dodgers kind of ran through it, so I say the Braves kind of ran through it, so I would say the Braves because. If you look at the Padres this year, they were giving the Dodgers fits just because.
That's your division rival, though.
But I get it, but just look at the Padres, bro. The Padres, how can I compare them to a team?
Padres got Tatis.
What's it? I'm trying to give me an NBA team where it's basically every player on that court could play every position, basically, and they're the most athletic player. If they were on their high school team, they the most
in the NBA. Yeah, but they don't win anything. That's the hard part.
I mean,
so I'm trying to think of a team that's like that. I don't know. There's a
but
team.
Think about it. Like, all right, bro. All right. The only way
the Pacers. But
all right, I won't do that. So
it's kind of hard to think of a team. I'm trying to think.
I know you at least know baseball enough. You know that basically shortstop is like. Especially growing up, like, oh my God, that's the shortstop. Yeah. The starting shortstop on a high school team. If
you're starting shortstop,
bro,
you easy that ball.
Almost, I believe everybody on that team, even some pitchers, a lot of them were shortstops that got converted to different pitchers. That's why they're so good, like defensively. That's why they're like Manny Machado. He started as a shortstop. Yeah. Tatis now plays outfield, shortstop. Jake Cronenworth, shortstop. Jerickson Profar, shortstop. Hase Kim, shortstop. All of them. Aaron Nola played. No, Aaron Nola's his brother. One of the Nola brothers, shortstop.
Yeah. But the Padres, I thought the Padres was going to be the next up and coming team because they have one year they had the Tatis, Machado. Who's the other dude they had? Juan Soto. Didn't he just come from the Padres? Was he on there? He's on the Yankees now. But I'm saying he's on the
now. Yeah. But Juan Soto,
he's on 3 different teams. Was it the Nationals?
He won one with the Nationals.
Then he went to the Padres. Then he went to the Yankees.
Yeah,
and he's a free agent now too, right?
Yeah, he won like I think he won, and it was like, nah, I got to build legacy now. I got the bread. I need wins.
She might go to Dodgers
if that happens.
They already all right
because I mean they already got Shohei, and with baseball you can be like, yeah, give me $50 million this next year, give me this much next year, and then defer the rest of it for the rest of your life, so you're not going over the cap. Cooked.
Do they have a salary cap in baseball?
Yeah, they do, but like there's ways around it, just simply because like Shohei got $700 million. He took, I forgot the exact numbers. He took a good amount this year, and I think after next year, from the rest of his life, basically he's getting $2 million every year.
All right, I did see something crazy. So, question: do you think the Dodgers are going to run it back?
Not this
year. Back to back.
Not this year.
Do the Phillies have a chance of making the World Series again?
The Phillies will always have a chance. It's just that they have to get a better pitching staff.
They've been like that for years now. Since Bryce Harper got there, they've been.
But it's the pitching staff.
That's what I mean. The pitching staff has been holding them back these last couple of years.
That's why I was so shocked when they lost to Arizona last year. But then again, you look at it as like the Arizona team is really good too.
Diamondback, they got a good pitching staff, right?
They're just a young team that's actually very hungry. They got a new manager
from the Dodgers a couple years ago. Can't remember his name, the lefty. You know what I'm talking
about? Alex Wood.
Nah, before him. He's pitching. Damn, does the one dude still pitch? Who's the? Kershaw?
I know.
Does Kershaw still pitch?
Kershaw's with the Dodgers. You talking about?
He still pitches though.
You talking about Madison Bumgarner?
He went to the Diamondbacks from the Dodgers.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's still in the league. I
thought they had a left-hander too.
Madison Bumgarner is the left-hander.
Oh, I bet. I think it's been such long since I sat there and looked at the roster.
Baseball players don't cook me. I don't keep up with it as much, but I still check on it very often, just because I want to know what's going on, so I can talk crazy to certain people.
Yeah, I just check in September, October to see the playoff race, and
I check in periodically.
I got to check in with my Red Sox. We used to be so tough, man. Damn, I wonder what happened. We traded Mookie Betts.
Y'all won not too long ago.
Yeah, we had Mookie Betts. He was our World Series MVP.
I forgot what happened with that.
We didn't want to pay him.
Yeah,
because then he wound up going to the Dodgers and won the chip there. That's why I stopped watching it. It was because of that. Because we literally it was a perfect transition, bro, out of the Dustin Pedroia era. All that stuff, bro. Yep. It was Jacoby Ellsbury wound up leaving. It was a perfect. Mookie Betts is that boy, and we let him go.
Listen. The Yankees and the Red Sox.
Yeah.
From teams, I would say from 2000 up until 2018.
Some teams, bro.
Bro, where you had because David Ortiz was still playing, but I'm talking about 2000s, from 2000 to 2010, where Johnny Damon was going he was with the Red Sox, and then he was with the Yankees.
He made the first base on the Yankees, right?
No,
was he outfielder?
He's outfielder.
I'm thinking about Jason Giambi.
Yeah, Jason Giambi.
And he was that boy.
Jason Giambi.
Yeah, that's all I'm tripping.
So
Max Teixeira. Yeah,
you got Mark Teixeira was a dog. Oh my God. So bro, and they was having series against each other many times in a year. You got, for the Red Sox, you have Dustin Pedroia, you have David Ortiz, you had Jason Varitek, you had Alex Cora for a short period of time. Shout out my old coach too, Coach Graffinino. He played for them for a little bit.
Yeah, Carl Crawford for a little bit. I remember that. He came for the
definitely
Rays.
Came to he played for them for a little bit. Yeah. Then you had Manny Ramirez, Nomar Garcia Parra.
Manny Ramirez is tough,
bro.
But he gets suspended for drug issue, a drug thing.
That's what's during the steroid
shit. Yeah, all them was getting hit by the steroid.
And he was crazy.
You think Alex Rodriguez is a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Even with his steroid stuff?
Yes.
They didn't let Barry Bonds in?
Bro, the thing is, all right.
Because Barry Bonds got Hall of Fame career before the steroids. That's a crazy part.
Bro, a lot of them are Hall of Famers. Because granted, yes, you're stronger. But if you can't hit the ball, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
But people don't even realize Barry Bonds' average is stupid for somebody who's a power hitter. You're not supposed to be hitting that well as a power hitter.
Yeah, he was naturally gifted. Literally, he had 2 MVPs before the steroid usage even started in his career.
Exactly.
So that's why I think. Do you think he should have been Hall of Famer?
Yes.
And Alex Rodriguez is a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Is he already in Hall of Fame yet or not yet?
No. Okay. They should be everybody in that roid era. The ones who get held out because they were on steroids. Steroids is legal now.
Is Pete Rose the one that's not in it because of the gambling
That's
stuff?
Because of the gambling.
That's different. So you want to let him in it.
I mean, I don't.
The integrity of the game.
But from what I'm hearing, he was putting bets on his team. I haven't done too much research on that, but
he was point shaving in certain games. I think that's what they said, but you're right. I gotta do my research.
Yeah,
on that
I gotta
too.
do my. I hear a whole bunch of different things, but he has the most hits ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like the most
4,000 over 4,000 hits is crazy.
So you got the most hits ever not in, the most home runs not in. So it's like that's your biggest two pieces of history in baseball not in your Hall of Fame.
I mean, you got
Ichiro. Was it Ichiro who got?
But he got the most. Let me see. I'm trying to see who has the highest batting average.
Oh, the high. Yeah, that's probably a good
I don't want to get it wrong, but I believe it's who I think it is.
Yeah, so you got the Dodgers not going back to back next year. Who do you think is the your very early predictions for baseball?
I gotta see what happens in the offseason.
All right, it's November. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah, like bro, like,
season just ended.
Open, brother. Hold on.
He's an open season. Nice
holiday season.
Thanks. Damn, who your best? Who got the highest batting average?
Bro, I'm talking. They said Josh Gibson. I know Josh Gibson played in the Negro Leagues, bro. I'm talking about somebody who's played more than.
He played 100 games. 100 games.
But they did. They just integrated the.
Oh, from the Afro American League.
Because he was a power hitter too, but he batted 372. Because I want to say I thought it was between Ty Cobb and what's the bull name? Tony Gwynn.
So who was it? Or
I don't feel like doing all that digging right now.
Yeah,
but like if it's with the integration, integration is Josh Gibson.
Okay,
because he played Negro Leagues and
yeah. Then last thing on the trending topics, John, did you see that? Did you see the Nick Bosa thing when he wore the MAGA hat in the post game? Yeah. So they eventually wound up finding him $11,000 for that incident. Do you think that was necessary, and was it an overreaction? Were people overreacting to that action that he did on the post-game interview? Granted, if you don't know about it, Nick Bosa wore the Make America Great Again hat. Yeah. This is during the elections time, before they announced press, whatever. He didn't even say nothing. He just did this into the camera for like 3 seconds, and then ran off the camera. And then post-game didn't give any any extra comments about it. He just said he wasn't going to comment.
I'm thinking that's why he got fined, because
now I'll do like a political endorsement.
You can't endorse anything that's outside of
But people were saying
so then I mean
I think it's fine for him to fine 11,000. It's only 11,000.
I mean the fines. I don't think any fine in the NFL is logical, except for like something like Vontaze Burfict, like stuff he's doing. The stuff he did, yes. But if you really look at it, bro, there's people who get fined like $20,000 just because their knee is showing.
Yeah, uniform policy.
Yes, or your shirt comes out past your jersey. You get fined.
Like your socks not a certain length.
Yes, or if you don't have socks on, fine. If any skin below the knee is showing, fine. You wear cleats that are
not team color,
fine. But like people are getting.
Stephon Diggs is going crazy with the. Remember he's running custom cleats. It was him and Odell Beckham.
They
was going back and forth like trying to see what the best cleats, and they couldn't wear them in the game. I remember Odell had the Joker cleats.
Yes,
bro,
and he had the Grinch cleats. He had so many different cleats. But the fines that you get for that, none of them are like, oh, you're getting fined 20. No, they're fining you like $10,000.
Yeah.
It's like, I know it starts off like, it'll be like $5,000, like around that range.
It goes up.
And then as you keep doing it, it just keeps going up. And they just take it out your game check. Like, that's why you see like younger players who who are like probably on free agent contracts or whatever, or undrafted free agents. They won't wild out. They get that contract.
They know for sure. They get cut. They ain't getting that bread. Exactly. They got to do about a certain. It usually just a star. Like I said, the stars get a lot of leeway in every sport.
They don't care about them fines. That's why a lot of them go broke after football.
It's like 90% go broke, 80, 90%.
Because they don't know how to spend it, and all them fines, bro.
But then too, like, we being honest, you're not making that. You're never gonna make that amount of money in like your life outside of football. So if you're not, or even basketball, that's what you see a lot of basketball players too go broke, or hockey players, whatever the case may be. You're not gonna make that amount of money. So if you don't pay off these things while you have it, and then put money to the side, you're not gonna be able to afford a mortgage that's $100,000 a month.
You know why baseball players don't go broke?
But they should fully guarantee.
It's guaranteed, but a lot of it's deferred for when they're done playing.
Yeah, right. If you're getting $2 million a year after you get done playing, like that's,
bro. And then a lot of them end up going into some kind of they'll be a reporter.
Yeah, true. The analyst.
And then they'll get a deal. They'll get a deal just for like fun money, basically. So it's like I have my money for what I need to do to have my family set, and then I can get a contract from Fox Sports or MLB Network or ESPN, probably for a couple mil too. And a lot of them don't even live like super crazy lifestyles.
Right, and that too. So definitely, living within your means with everything. And shoot, enough of the sports talk, man. We gonna move on to now our second half of the pod. You feel me? So the first thing I'm gonna talk to you about, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but Elon Musk is currently developing AI. He's obviously developing AI, but we're now talking about more so. They're now having like human reactions, human emotions on robots and stuff like that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that? Like, are we now moving into that iRobot stage or everything? You seen the Sunny meme going around with him doing a smile?
I could see it happen. It's like, when you tell your Tesla robot hold your Glock with the switch on it.
Yeah, I mean, so like we've seen a lot of memes out there, especially with the Sunny meme, like you're doing the smiling John, whatever. But this is where we're at now, and on 2024. So, what do you think is these next moves? What is the next move for Elon Musk and Tesla, or not? I don't know if they're going to consider them Tesla robots, whatever.
It's not even just with Tesla,
like SpaceX, all that.
Now
shit.
he has a lot more power now. So I think he's just going to try to do whatever he can, and I know he's big on all that, like AI, big on like self-driven stuff, like stuff that's like self-maintaining. Because that's why the Cybertruck got delayed. He tried to show like, oh, it's indestructible, and then somebody threw something at it, and the glass broke.
And the pedal, didn't they have a huge recall like on all the gas pedal was like breaking off of the brake pedal.
Had issues. He's chasing like perfection, in my opinion. In a way, it's like, brother,
chill.
Just chill. Like you have a pretty solid life from the outside looking in. You're a billionaire. Please do not put robots in the lives of these everyday people. If you want to build something like where it's just for him, cool, bro. If he put robots into the lives of just the everyday people, I just think chaos gonna happen. And then you're gonna have them super. Think about it this way. I know there's gonna be somebody who knows how to rewire or hack into the mainframe of however you run a robot. Yeah. And it's gonna cost, bro.
It's gonna cost. You ain't lying. Somebody definitely gonna be the one that hacked the code,
bro.
Rewiring the software or something, man. That's what the real scary part is about
I just know some people. I'm not gonna say who, but when ChatGPT came out, you could change it.
Like
and I witnessed
the algorithm as far as like what it spits out.
Yeah, you'd be like,
to your benefit.
Yeah, you'd be like, say you asked it, oh, how do I make a pipe bomb? I can't tell you that.
Oh, we ain't gotta go that route.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
Now y'all know, right?
This is for educational.
We see an increase in pipe bombs.
No, this is for educational purposes. I seen somebody put that. I seen him put in a prompt. He asked it, it answered it. I said, "Oh my god!"
That's the thing about AI is that it's the user behind it. You feel me? So if you know how to make AI, and there's a lot.
That's why I said you don't need. You're gonna have that one kid who's a super genius,
right?
And it's gonna be bad. It's not even a kid, just anybody. But like you know, kids get bored and they think it's fun. Yeah. Like when those kids hacked the Xbox. That's not good.
Remember the PlayStation never got hacked by the anonymous.
Yes.
And it took the server down for like a week or something like that.
But it didn't get hacked as much as Xbox. Just saying.
Nah, Xbox is trash, bro. That's why. Only thing that's good about Xbox is the Game Pass, bro.
Not even.
She got Call of Duty for free, technically. So
yeah, but not.
And had to drop to $70. That was the only good thing about Game Pass.
The things that I like about Xbox has nothing to do with gameplay. It's the party chat.
Party chat. What's wrong with the difference between the party chat and Xbox and PS5?
Come on now. You know the difference. Me and you both know the difference.
Xbox more like...
Xbox is OG Modern Warfare 2 24/7. And then PlayStation is just... You know.
Yeah.
You know.
It's more friendly to the complexion, huh?
I ain't say all that.
But yeah, I just want to get your thoughts on the Elon Musk thing. I did see that was a big topic that was going on. The next thing is that Bitcoin hits an all-time high, going over 80,000 for the first time. You know what I'm saying? So crypto is now surging again, and people are saying this is the perfect time to invest because it's still early on. I did see something that was like a statistic that was saying like only like 5% of the world's population is currently investing in the crypto. So for anybody that's not doing it, you know,
look into the meme coins, because those are the ones that are going to skyrocket, because Bitcoin's already, unless you have the means of doing it for Bitcoin, because I seen probably a year ago, they said that Bitcoin was going to get up to 150,000 by, 150,000 by projected like
2026, 2027.
No, a little bit farther out, like 2028 to like 2020.
No, it's going to have its time. There's time to buy and a time
the
that's
reason,
going to be not
the
a good time
reason
to buy.
being is because I don't know how accurate this is. I have to do more research. They were saying the last presidency, they were like anti crypto. And then now they're possibly, I don't know if he is yet, or they're trying to. Elon's going to be he might be on the cabinet with Trump, and he's been supporting all like the meme coins, mainly Doge.
Like the Doge coin, yeah.
Doge is going to, it's at, because it keeps popping up on my phone. I have a good amount of it. I'm glad I held on to it. And let's see. I got that in Shibu
Inc. joint, yep.
Yeah.
Ethereum out there. There's a couple of things out. Couple of them out there that certainly
Doge right now is at 38 cents. Shiba Inu is still not even at a cent yet. But I have a great amount of both, so just let it ride.
Let it stand rock. You know, I mean, but the crypto stuff, it basically is a way for, you know, it's like early stocks. So this is like basically the stock market was just starting, and people was telling us like, yo, this is the stock market. Put your money into these different Fortune 500 companies, or you know, fintech, technology companies, medical companies, and insurance companies, whatever, and buy some stock in there.
You could do that or learn trading.
No, I'm talking. Yeah, I know. See, the trading thing is if you got time to actually dedicate to it. A lot of people don't have time. So I'm saying like this is another way of
there's people that I've seen who used to work 9 to 5s, and
you gotta understand what you're doing. A lot of people lost money doing that shit, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna, but that's the thing they tell you. That's where people get discouraged. A lot of those people who know how to do it now or understand it better, they don't tell you, oh, from day one I understood it, and like, or after a week they took a lot of losses, but they stick with it, and it eventually pays off to the point where, okay, I'm making this amount of money each day. I don't have to work anymore. So I can leave this job now. So that's all it is. Yeah. You're not going to get it at first.
I ain't discouraged nobody, though. I'm just saying, I just know a lot of people, for the main part of America, a lot of people live already check to check. Yeah. So trying for them to even like invest into like, not just, you know, cryptocurrency, talking about just regular stock markets, whatever the case may be, they can't even, it's hard for them to pinch money together to do that.
I got a hot take.
So what?
If you can put money into FanDuel every day or every week. But listen, I get it. You don't have to put that much money into stock options. Bro, I see people do parlays. Like some people do $5.
But they hold check on you ain't lying.
Yeah, some people do hold checks and some people do $5. You can make that money off of $5 and then keep that money in there, and then once you really learn how to do it, that $5 can turn into 50. That 50 turn into 500. That 500 turn into 5,000. Yeah. Just like if you do parlays and you get really good at it, some people know how to make that 5 to 50 bands off one
and they
parlay.
Live off FanDuel, yeah, facts.
But like it's the same thing. Once you learn how things work, you can do it either way.
Yeah, for the crypto talk, like I think people should, instead of having, I think people should look more into getting a crypto wallet. Yeah. Because that's more secure as far as like your funds and everything.
And I think money probably will go towards that in the future.
Like, so you think people should get a crypto wallet, right?
I think people should get a crypto wallet and start looking into getting crypto.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying.
Because now you can like there, if you have a crypto wallet, you can go to some places have ATMs where you can take out Bitcoin for like exchange it into dollars.
Yeah, and I'm seeing somewhere. Damn, I wish I would see. Like, I was hearing something that there's like certain companies who are, instead of doing 401ks, they are now starting to possibly have the option to put your money in the crypto. I'm not 100% sure on what company it was, but I am seeing that now it's starting to be an option because
it's probably going to be those companies that actually know
it's different countries too. But you got to think of it like this: because the 401k, you can't live off your 401k for the most part when you get to the age. That's different to like a pension or 401k. Like the pension was enough for you to retire off of. The 401k isn't really something that you can really retire off of. So now a lot of people in America, specifically speaking, yeah, they go back to work. But there are a lot of people trying to figure out ways now where when they get to that age of retirement, because if they're taking away Social Security or Medicare, whatever the case may be, you still don't have that money set aside where if you do decide to retire. There used to be, if you get $1 million on the side, that'll be enough to retire. But obviously, with the cost of living and everything else skyrocketing over these last couple of decades, maybe $1 million is a target goal no more. Maybe it's $5 million, maybe it's $10 million. Now it's like, you feel me? There's money. As more as it goes crazy, the more numbers sound more crazier too when you start seeing them out loud. Compared to what people were talking about when we were growing up. But so the Bitcoin thing is, like I say, at an all-time high now. If you already
did you see Russell Okung when he did his
the football player for
he
Seahawks,
did his
right?
a percentage of it in Bitcoin. He made
him and Odell did
so much more money.
I think Okung is like 20 million now. It's worth over 20 million now with this high time. Well, so the good thing is like I think he did half his contract in it. But the thing is like, if you're him, are you pulling that 20 million out now, or would you just still keep it in there? Because it's at all-time high now.
It's not.
It's gonna drop down eventually. Then it's gonna shoot back up eventually. So you just keep it in there.
Like because I was looking at trends of Bitcoin, it was like once it got up to let me see.
It's like 60,000, I think, last year.
Yeah, that was crazy. When that happened, I was like in awe. I was like, "There's no way."
Yeah, then it dropped down to like 30,000.
So
like 30,
back in 2020, right? It was up to 9,000. This is January 31st. Then 2021, it skyrocketed to 65. Yes, it did drop back down in 2022 to 22,000, but now it's 2024, and it's 82? Just imagine if you
82 now.
It hit 90 a little bit earlier.
Oh, I bet it's.
I seen something where it hit 90,000 earlier today. Yeah. So right now it's at 87,000. Just imagine the people who weren't afraid. They're like, "Oh dang, like this sucks. I just guess I'll make other investments." Or some people will buy more that it went down. Now you got even more money.
Yeah.
But when the number at the right time, when the number gets bigger, the risk gets bigger. That's what you just need to know about, like stocks and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. So
don't take my advice. I'm just saying. That's the only thing I've ever took like risk on. I remember one day I was doing options trading. Didn't know what the hell I was doing. Made $400 in like a few hours.
You lost it, or you just
look
took it
back? Off? That show was gone.
Yeah, so you gotta be quick on that going.
I was hurt.
But I would say like that's just you're analytical and you do things that have to do a lot with analytical. So that is a skill that you can, put a couple hours aside to whenever like the time frame comes for you. I would say that's something you should look into, bro, because there's money out there to be made, and not everything has to be a cash cow. You talking about you can have passive income. We talk about passive income so much, especially in our community. Like, yo, what's the passive income I can do? Well, stocks, crypto, and day trading is something that you can, do, and it's a skill, yes, but it's a skill that you can learn because, like you talked about, it's trial and error. You're never gonna start nothing one day and it's gonna be 100% quality from the get go. You feel me?
Unless you're a savant.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm just saying.
We talking about business. See, when it comes to business, you're gonna have failure in it.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Every business has failure in it, bro. So every successful billionaire you see, they've had a point in time where they've had failure with a certain business, or they might have bought something and might not work out. So we see a lot of time in sports because it's more like known. But if you look at like the Carolina Panthers owner who bought the team for a certain $1 billion, now his team is always losing. He could be looking at that as a failure, even though his team could be making money. Because his
sales could be going down and all that.
So it's the whole thing that goes with it. So for my thing, it's like every successful business owner out there, small business or corporation or wise, whatever, they all take big risks eventually at some point. So yeah, shout out Bitcoin and shout out anybody that's investing in cryptocurrency. Hats off to y'all. because I want to see everybody, get rich in today's time. I don't want to just sit to say like, to see one demographic get it because they knew about it. So this is all out to the public. Get your crypto wallet. If you're on the apps, move to a crypto wallet because it's more safer. That's the only thing I'm saying. Because the apps we seen a point in time where people was doing the pump and dump scheme,
and you can't cash out.
You can't cash out because you weren't able to take the funds out, and or the money wasn't available at that point in time at that price. So that's why I said crypto wallet is more careful. But yeah, shout out Bitcoin, and hope it hits 100K soon, and hopefully the 150 happens sooner than earlier. Because the more it goes up, the more people's going to invest into. Oh, last thing on that before I even cut you off, bro. There was an investment group that bought. I'm not sure if you've seen this, but he's bought 20. I don't know if it's an investment group or if it's just a billionaire, but usually a billionaire who does this is a part of an investment group or somebody's advising him to do this. He bought 27,000 Bitcoins, bro, for over $2 billion. So listen.
It's going to go up.
It's going to go up for sure. But I'm just saying, like, bro, could you imagine that? Like,
there was a point in time where you could mine. There was a point in time.
Bitcoins is crazy.
Money
is digital, bro.
I used to be so mad at them for doing it because that's when I was trying to build my PC. There's a way you can mine that stuff, but like mining for Bitcoin is way different now because it's probably super set up. They got to build rigs and everything. But there was a point in time where people, when Ethereum was like in the like
hundreds,
the younger stages, they were building rigs and they were making a lot of money because. You gotta, the way you mine it, it was like you buy a part called your graphics card. You could mine it through there, and they would be having bots buy up all the stock of GPUs, hook them up to these rigs. They making bread. But
I don't know
their electric bill would be crazy though, because imagine having like 50 GPUs running at one time. You got to keep your electricity on. That's drawing a lot of power. Each depending on which GPU has, draws a certain amount of wattage. So like if you had a 3060 Ti, that would, well, now it's at 4060. 46. I don't know when the 50 series is coming out. But a 3060 Ti minimum I think you needed was a 750 watt like power supply. And imagine you have 50 of those.
Right.
That's a lot of energy. But if you making the bread, it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, I gotta look into that the crypto mining things. I didn't really hear too much about that recently. So
I only know about it just because I was building computers.
Are they still doing it now?
I mean, they probably are, but it isn't as popular because I wouldn't say that. It's not as bad because there isn't such a shortage when it comes to GPUs.
Oh yeah, it was going to.
So like now you get like
time, right?
Yeah, so like it'd be like, oh, the new GPUs coming out, and gamers would be like, yo, I need this for streaming,
right?
And it's like they would go to I would be like, yo, all right, bet I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna click. I would have the drops and everything. Click, click, click. I get to checkout. I'd be like, click on checkout.
It'd be like unavailable.
And then it would get to like the last part, and it'd be like, there's no item in your cart.
Yeah,
like, bro,
that was a huge thing during that time. But yeah, shout out that individual or that investment group who grabbed those 27,000 Bitcoins. Like I said, hopefully it shoots up from there, and we all get rich off that. So next is celebrities losing their influence on the general population. So you see a lot of celebrities came out for an election, or it could not just be election. It could be other things too that's going on out there. So people like, hey, no drinking and driving, or put the lean down, or don't do drugs, or whatever the case may be. My whole thing is that I think celebrities nowadays are losing their influence on the general population, and I think more people are now getting influenced by the conscious world, because some people were looking for that information out here to finding your lineage, finding out who you are, going through adulthood, a lot more stuff. We wasn't hear more than just celebrities talking about their flashiness. They comes with their influence on the population. What you think about that?
I agree, but disagree. So hear me out. Our original thoughts of what celebrities are, like they're not holding as much weight.
Yeah.
But these social media influencers who are now celebrities, they still have influence.
So you think it's the same thing, just a different version of it?
It's just packaged differently because think about what you're saying. Like there's like certain people who have platforms and they speak all the time about certain things. You have their freaking cult following, and they believe everything that they say is law. and it mainly hits our population the most about what gets ate up online. Sadly, hate to say it that way.
I'm gonna disagree with that, bro. But I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm saying with certain things,
it depends on the topic, but I disagree with that, bro.
It definitely depends on the topic, but like what's super popular really are.
Or what comes across your timeline is considered super popular, bro.
What's on my timeline is not super popular with a lot of people. I think. I
think every demographic has their cult following to the celebrities they like. You feel me? From social media influence for sure.
Listen, my timeline, bro.
All right, but keep it on topic.
What did I know? I gotta say this real quick.
Yeah.
For the atrocities that show up on my timeline, I'm cooked. I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right, but keep it on the topic, bro.
But I believe like crazy. So there's certain things like yes, with certain things, it eventually hits most of the mainstream. But like, let's be real. Being a crash out and a young nigga wasn't a thing until somebody on TikTok probably said one of them young niggas with switches pop up or, oh, he really crashing out. Now all of a sudden you got freaking NFL announcers saying, oh, he's crashing out. Like,
yeah,
you feel me? But like,
announcers always be hip on the slang.
Yeah, they be. But who watching them?
Yeah,
us. Like.
Now the crash out generation. Hopefully, it's just a thing, like a flash in the pan.
It's gonna listen. What we have now, it's gonna be gone. It's not gonna last much longer.
Yeah, I'm hoping not because this is a lot of stuff that.
It was funny until it wasn't.
Yeah, you seen the young boy who shot the cop out of Chicago?
Oh, he recorded it.
No, I mean,
somebody
recorded on the side. Yeah, not the dude in the car. I'm just saying, like, he shot a cop.
I seen something.
Killed the cop and then killed his friend in the car too. From the.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it was right before the literally. I think it was the day before the election came out. Or the day to go voting. Yeah, he they didn't want to arrest him. Yeah, so young boy, he had a switch in the car. You heard a cop like that shit ain't funny, bro. That shit's crazy out there.
I'm not laughing. I'm like, bro.
This nigga was laughing.
No,
don't let him to see, yo. He was
trying to make me seem like a horrible individual.
I said he shot. He said.
Yo,
this man's crazy.
Now he's making me laugh. I wasn't even laughing at that, but like, bro, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, going crazy, bro.
Somebody on TikTok or somewhere said switch one time.
Well, I mean, because that's what it is on the gun, right?
But like, bro, the amount of switches that are on the streets now compared to like probably when we were in high school is insane, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they talking about some.
Are they 3D printed?
Somebody found that out. That's the worst part. That's what I'm saying.
I think that's when they became like a hot commodity on there.
That's the worst part.
Yeah, it's like you find some 3D printer.
You find it. There's always that. Not a few. There's a lot of very intelligent kids who live in the hood.
Oh yeah, for sure.
One of them is going to figure out a word. They're illegal, but I can 3D print this joint, and then I could sell it.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. Like you mentioned that they run a lot on the street at this time, so somebody somehow they're being made, and they're out on the street for the public to use now. So we've seen that.
We know how they originally came about, but you know,
the government, bro. The U.S. government has its hands in everything. We all know that, man.
We're government funded too, so it's like nah.
Hey, yeah, get us the camera we need. I mean, I'll take government check right now. You feel me? He said SNAP benefits. Yes, sir.
Yo, all right.
Say nah. But listen, but on that subject, because we've seen a lot of people being impacted by the gun violence. But that had came across literally the day before the election came out, and I seen a video. I don't even like looking at videos like that, but I was just like curious to see like how this happened. Hear the cop telling him like, "Yo, don't pick the gun up. Don't pick the gun up." You're repeatedly saying it. Then you just hear the sound of the switch going off. And unfortunately, came out that the cop passed away, and the other.
Did he accidentally hit his friend, or he did that too?
I guess he accidentally shot him because there's somebody else in the back seat too. So
he probably had no control.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. It was like, I was like, what the fuck? And then you heard everybody yelling. Then you see the video of not of the cop's body, but of like them arresting him. So he got arrested. They were like pulled over or whatever. Pulled over. I don't know if it was in the neighborhood or on the street, whatever. But it had to be a neighborhood because they were recording from the side of the house. But long story short was that that was the day before before the day to go vote, which is last Monday. So I had to bring that up because it's like the influence that it's not like a music or a social media thing. It's just like the increase of gun violence that we've seen in our country. It's been bad. I'm trying to tell people, it's been bad for decades.
It's just that now social media is capturing everything.
And social media's been around for a decade and a half now. Probably like 5 years, like 20 years of social media if you look at it. I think they were introduced like in 2004, 2005, 2006. So we really are coming up on 20 years of social media being around.
Technically, social media goes back to, and how I look at it, emails.
Oh, yeah, true. They had the AOL shit. I don't.
AOL, Messenger.
Yeah, there's a freak
Y'all too young for that.
draws back there.
My back hurt.
The thing, what's the sound of AOL? I never used it, so I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know, but
I was too young when it came out.
Yeah, Christian Mingle. That was that band back then.
Shut up, bro. I was on Farmers Only.
Farmers Only? Nah, I was on WeWorld. You ever been on WeWorld?
Yeah.
WeWorld, Club Penguin. Shout out those old games, man.
I was on the Millsbury joint.
I ain't.
Because they had a baseball game on there that I like to play. That's for real.
You ever played minigames.com? Yeah, mini clip. Was it mini clips?
I can't remember.
Damn.
But there was this one game
website was tough.
Sure. It's called Ray. It was like a South Park animation, and you was like an assassin. I used to play that joint all the time.
The stick game.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I used to play that joint.
What was the other joint too? Like, see, this is what I say.
There were so many good games, and they were free.
They were free. You had the one joint you could like beat up your boss.
Yes, bro. Yes, I know.
That shit was funny.
So many games that were free and not subscription based.
Yeah. Now everything's subscription wise. Well, I mean, some free to play games still good. Like you got Fortnite. You ever play Warframe? Warframe was alright.
Bro, a lot of those games,
you gotta pay them.
There's still pretty good gameplay, but they add super fire stuff that you have to pay money for.
Nah, facts. Even the skins, all the extra.
And then the battle pass is a subscription.
Yeah, I hate that Call of Duty got battle pass and that shit, bro.
You pay $70 for an unfinished game. For them to keep adding stuff and that you have to pay for.
They updated the game like 5 times the first week. I'm like, ain't no way,
bro. The thing that made
same with 2K.
The thing that made old games so fun, you knew it was broken, and it was like a gamer's agreement that you don't use certain things. And if you did,
but it depends on the game you were playing.
Back then.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm pretty sure you played people on Madden. They knew certain things that the general population didn't know.
I wasn't really playing that back then.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Sports games. What are the games you talking about?
I'm talking about the shooters and stuff like that. And then in 2K.
Because 2K got the Euro step one year. 2K11, you Euro step every time down the court. Then it was 2K13. You could do the spin. Remember the spin dunk?
Yes.
Exactly. Niggas abuse that shit every play down the court.
Everybody that I played, if you played competitively, there was like a gamer's agreement. You don't use this. If you use this, MW2 lobby. That's all.
MW2 is YouTubing, bro.
No. I'm saying you're gonna hear it.
You're gonna hear it. Shit. One man army pro, danger close pro, commando, bro. That's all you need. Or steady aim.
You're gonna hear it.
I remember the whole class set up.
Yo, trust me, I understand too.
That's what you heard is you on domination, A flag, C flag. Well, you know the certain bro.
Yes.
It's crazy that people have YouTube videos back then.
But like now, instead of doing that, they want to balance the game so much. Now you got people who hack.
It's not unbalanced no more. The matchmaking, everybody hates skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty, bro.
It would be so fun that you could randomly get put into a lobby with like somebody from Optic, somebody from like FaZe. Now, skill-based.
Well, they be doing the VPN stuff to get easier lobbies.
Bro, just imagine if you have to stream.
That's how they be farming
you have to stream. Yeah, you have to stream for 8 hours a day, right? And then if they go based off skill-based matchmaking, they're going to get put in lobbies with a whole bunch of hackers.
And a whole bunch of demons, yeah. I'll be watching like one boy Z-Laner. I don't watch him all the time, but I'll tune into some of his streams. When he's on a multiplayer grind for like Dark Matter.
He was ready to hurt himself.
Like, he's stressed, bro. He's like, God damn, every game because bro, I just imagine every game with that for sure.
And some of the streamers in the past, especially during the pandemic, they were like, y'all talking about how I put all these banger gameplays. I play for 8 hours a day. So I'm gonna show you what it's like when I play. First 5 games, I said, oh yeah, nah, I don't blame y'all. Like the one time, like before they really messed up skill based matchmaking. This is when I got real good in Warzone. So I'm feeling myself. I got the stream playing on the side, just here playing in the background, looking at it periodically. Bro, it's the one boy. I forgot his name. He used to play Swag? No, it wasn't Swag. He used to play with Nick Merckx and Tim the Tat Man every now and then. Young boy, I forgot his name, but he used to get all these accusations. We in the lobby with him. I was like, bro, he not in the joint. I look up. I'm like, all right, yeah, he not in the joint. Bro, why we get shot? 6 shots go off. All the whole team drop. I said, huh? Look at the joint. I look at our kill feed. His name pop up. I look at his kill feed. I said, there's no way we just got killed by a streamer. Like, bro plays the game all day, every day. I've been watching his stream since I woke up because, got nothing else to do. Yeah. There's no class, there's no football. And it's funny. I got cooked. That's fun. And then it just became after that. After I was in that lobby, probably like 20 games later, straight hackers. Yeah, no, that jump be, I ain't gonna hold you. KD got too high. Yeah, once you get certain things in there, they definitely be trying to do that, John. I'm going to touch back on the Elon Musk, John. Last thing about that was the robots that they trying to make. They trying to handle pregnancy for women to create like some certain surrogate mothers and stuff. Okay. Instead of being humans, they're going to have with the climate that we have now, it would not be good. I'm not saying for the woman. I'm not saying for the father. I'm saying for the child. The robotics? Let a kid with the way things are going now find out you were born from a robot, that kid is cooked. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if it's health or whatever and it's helping the babies be born, great. That kid is going to get bullied. No, you're taking a different route, bro. That's what I'm saying. Medically, bro. Medically, if it can save the kids, great. But I'm just saying that kid is cooked. We talking about medically, he talking about getting I know your artificial ass ain't talking. Man, cook, nigga. You GPU ass. You B-boo bop. R2D2. They gonna start playing Morse code the bull. Yeah, facts. They gonna be like, yo, where your USB insert at, bro? Yeah, imagine if it's a girl, like it's her time of the month, like your programmer acting up. Yo, see? Oh my crazy, God. Bro. Oh my I wasn't even thinking that way, but once you said they get rose, I think like, bro, see, bro, that's what I was thinking that off rip. Is like, yo, this so not like the mother, the father. I'm like, oh my God, my wife is healthy, my baby's healthy. Yeah. Like, that kid go to school. Nah, for real. I hate you guys. You're the worst. Facts. Nah, that's crazy. You think it's too much faith in technology going on? I think it's a little bit of both because some people are like trying to push it heavy, but then there's a lot of people giving pushback. Yeah. Because even people our age now are like starting to be anti. I can't really blame them. I like to use it just so I know how to use it. So if something comes up, I won't have to worry about it. Yeah. Yeah. I just, to each his own, man. I just think like if it's like medically, if it's a medical solution to what we see and what's going on, everything as far as like the abortion and all that shit, or not just abortion, like some women just can't have kids. Yeah, there's like cases. Specific reasons for them to try to push that, and if it's successful, I'll hats off to them. The last couple of topics though before we close out today's episode, is Black Friday a scam or something you look forward to each year? What do you think about Black Friday? I think it depends on like what you're looking for, but for me, I don't think it is because like a lot of the music stuff that I do have and am looking at crazy deals. Yeah, so like the deals is great. Yeah, like but I don't know for sure. I wish I had the exact number on mine of how much people spend on Black Friday, like as a whole country. It sounds like crazy. But think about it too. It's like it's shopping for Christmas, so you don't have to worry about it. That's what I said. Do you think it's a scam or just something you look forward to? You look forward to it. I look forward to it because I don't have to buy nothing for nobody but myself. Yeah. And it's like I'm not spending a crazy amount. So how I look at it is like, all right, boom. Right now, they got plugins. I'm like, dang, I want this plugin. It's $100. I could take $100 out of my check or wait around to this time where I can get the whole bundle of 15 plugins for $40.
40, yeah. But the deals on Black Friday,
that's how I look at it. Or even then, I just got a email today. We're dropping a new plugin free. Just use your email because I already have an account. Just use your email.
So that's where my point comes. So is it a scam or not? If they're able to offer these big behind discounts and sales, then it lets you know that the days they don't, they just overpricing everything in general. Like
there's a reasoning. I forgot what the reasoning was. Somebody explained it to me a few years ago, and I was like, "Oh, that makes sense." But then again,
a bunch of merchandise that's left over they need to sell.
But think about it this way too. So they probably have, say, certain products go on like a crazy sale.
Yeah,
something new is coming out.
Understood, but I mean,
so they're getting rid of old. They're making space for the new.
So if you want to buy a TV, 70-inch TV, right? Usually it might be running you around $800,000. You can sell that same TV on Black Friday for like, let's say we were listed like $300, $400.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, I just go into a different day of thinking like, damn. So if you could really sell the TV for $300, $400,
you know why?
I'm just
the newer version of that TV is coming out in the summer.
In the summer, yeah,
but no, that's
in my mind. I just be like, dang, think about it, y'all. Like, y'all going crazy over Black Friday deals. Like consumers, we get gypped. We just getting gypped right now. But we probably still spending just as much in totality once you add everything up. Maybe seem like a good deal for us, but
you do get more. But like I see why you think that way, because I started thinking that way too until I was working in the electronic department at Costco. I'm like, dang, because it was be specific sales around this time, basically around this time through early January. Then you would get one late June,
like Memorial Day time around there, a little bit
kind of, but not really. But mainly like June, like late June and through July.
Got you.
Because certain products, they're about to make something new. Like with TVs come out during the summertime. That would make sense then, yeah. Because the TV, think about summertime. Thing. You got football's about to start back up. Baseball is an all-star season. You got the World Cup and different things coming on. You got basketball about to start. Why wouldn't you want that new TV during that time? Yeah. But then people think, oh, Black Friday, I'm going to get this version. Next year, the new one comes out.
No. And as I say, I understand from both ends. Like you said, especially on inventory, it makes sense you said, for that too.
I got 1 year because there was this MIDI controller keyboard. So basically, you can play notes and everything like on that, and I could control everything in my DAW, my software. So I'm like, oh yeah, this fire. What? This joint was $800. Now it's $300. The new one came out 2 months later. I was hurt. Yeah. And the new one had so much more.
More to it, right? Yeah.
I was like, I want to sell it. But the new one was like $900.
Yeah. So. Nah, I'm just saying. I don't know. It's a real like I don't want to say it's a sticky situation because it's not that deep to me. But I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people get gypped on these days, especially around holidays. Especially around holidays or these holiday sales. I just feel like everything is made for us just to spend money in this country. Like, bro, literally, like it's like, what can we think of to get more people to buy this? More people to spend money here, spend money there. We offer them deals, we offer them this, discounts, quote unquote. But it's like, if you look at it, like our economy is really meant for us to just make money and spend money. It's not meant for us. We talk about
that's what capitalism is.
No, I get that, but I'm not against it.
I'm agreeing with you saying, but
I'm
like,
not against it. I'm against it, but it's just like when you just sometimes take a step back to certain activities. I'm gonna go shopping on Black Friday or on Cyber Monday. If I'm
not going to the store.
I'm just saying, like, a lot of things online, so I can probably find something online that I may want to get or not. But there have been some years, but I don't participate in it because it's just like, I'm really trying to like save money to the side this year, so I'm not gonna participate. But seeing like the same craze of I'm going to the mall at 6:00, like
that don't even happen no more. That's crazy.
Midnight, you know what I mean? Midnight.
No, I'm saying like, bro, because everybody does everything online now.
Yeah, people still go, bro. Don't think they're not going.
I'm not going to the mall.
You're not going, but people. If it's not the mall, it's another
outlets and so. Yeah.
Some people are going somewhere to spend money. That's what I'm saying. And if it's not in person, it's still online. It's still spending money. You're just not going in your car to do it. So like again, there's nothing wrong with it. But I don't know. I think this year I don't think I'll participate.
I'll tell you one more other time I got because it was around this time last year. I needed a new interface. And I was like, I can get an interface with way more. And they're giving me a free mic.
Yeah.
That's like, the price was like $1,200.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm getting a free mic, a $1,200 mic for free. Got it. Why a month ago the new one just came out and it's way better.
There's a price on it though.
It's the same price.
Same price?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Bro.
See, that's you getting that's them. I want to say a
Yo,
scam.
no, I got
like,
yeah, no, I
that's
got
what I'm saying.
scammed.
Like,
well, it was like
we
so.
really be thinking about
so
that,
the new one is, yeah, the new one is the same price as it was when I got it on sale. Like other one on sale.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, be careful about that too.
What?
Some things will say it's on sale, but it's really the regular price.
Yeah, that is true. They do.
I forgot about that. So yeah, it depends. If you've been looking for something and you see like it was like $50 and you see it's like 15, go for it. Now, if you like something that looks enticing, is like, oh, I've never seen this before, and you see it everywhere, what the price is, and then next thing you know, the next week that joint shoot back up to like, or it stays at that price.
Yeah.
You got.
It's got sign. Yeah,
because I got so 2,200. I'm like, this joint was 2,800, but it's 2,200, and I get a free mic. The new joint is 2,200.
I would say, specifically on your situation, maybe a little different because you are looking at different pieces of equipment and things like that. So sometimes like that 2,200 deal at that time, it may be the best deal that for the equipment you were looking for.
Yeah.
So I would say like you got in that instance.
Yeah.
I think mine more so like for people that's doing they go like retail shopping.
Okay, yeah.
So like Christmas shopping is one thing, but not everybody. People do like Christmas shopping. Some I'm probably, I don't want to say 50-50, but there's a good majority of the population that probably does do Christmas shopping on that day.
Yeah.
It makes sense. But there are also people who, like I said, they go out
It
there.
could be 50-50, like you said, because some people just like to shop.
Just like to shop. So
Bro,
that's just a way for them to go out there and spend more money.
Last thing about that.
Nah, you could. Go ahead, bro.
The reason why I'm so hurt, they updated everything. So the features, better. They added more like processing.
Yeah.
And anybody who knows about music knows about converters. So basically, like, this has a converter in it.
Yeah.
Everything has, like, some things sound better than others. It is tested, and they said that this is now the standard converter.
Right.
When I tell you I wanted to cry, because I was looking to switch interfaces.
Yeah.
Now I want to save up and get the new one.
I said if you're doing that,
I'm gonna save up and get the new one, but like I was like, damn, I should have just waited.
That's what I mean. That's why I say like I can't necessarily
could
say
have waited
like,
a year and been cool.
I don't know if it's say like if it's a I don't even want to call it a scam. I think it's just like perfectly like America is such a weird a country when you look
Work
at it.
on
Bro.
impulse.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Because like if you think about it, like you go from you do Thanksgiving, right? Black Friday, Cyber Monday, then Christmas, and then what's after that? New Year's.
The blowout deals, everything gotta go.
Then you got Valentine's Day sales. You got all that's what I'm saying. They got every month or every 2 months is always something that's supposed to make you spend money. Either a holiday, if you believe in holidays, even if you don't celebrate holidays, there's still other things for you to to do things on that.
I'm anti-holiday. It's like, nah, just kidding.
No, I mean, you're not wrong.
It's a joke, actually. Because I love Christmas for the Christmas spirit. I don't like the origin, but I like.
You don't like Thanksgiving?
You gonna be mad at me?
Nah, if you don't like it, you don't like it, bro.
I hate Thanksgiving, and it has nothing to do with the origin.
You hate Thanksgiving?
I do not like it.
You don't like getting food from family?
I hate the food that be there.
So you gotta find somewhere you like to go for food.
I'm not gonna hold. One year I made tacos and grilled cheese, and everybody looked at me like I was crazy. They're like, all this food we done cooked.
You don't like your family's cooking or something, bro?
It wasn't that. It was just like,
I'm confused. Yeah, let me know, because that's like going to a cookout.
No,
it's just inside.
It's not. If it was cookout food, I would love it.
I don't
like soul food, bruh.
You don't like soul food?
Nah, that's why I say you gonna get mad.
Nah, I just know you're not. This is how I know you went to a PWI, bro.
What you mean? No,
that's my excuse for everything with you, bro.
No, bro, it's not. Don't even say that. First of all,
this man taste buds is ruined.
No, it's not.
You don't like sweet potatoes?
I mean, I'll eat it, but like, bro,
I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm just asking. Like,
I mean,
I don't like
it's cool.
sweet
Like,
food, so it's not
the
my
stuff
biggest
that
thing.
I like is like the bangers of Thanksgiving, but the rest of that stuff is like, bro, I don't want to eat.
So you don't like turkey?
It depends on who makes it. You know that. You know that always comes down on who makes the turkey.
Yeah, cause I know like my uncle, he puts the turkey grease back into the turkey.
Okay, so yeah.
So like the turkey meat, not like it's not dry.
Okay, yeah.
And then, like my Puerto Rican side of the family, they do like turkey. Ham. I don't even eat pork a lot, but that'll be the only time I ever eat pork is like. But at that time, the honey and ham.
I used to eat pork all the time. That joint make me cry. I be seeing that like I can't eat it.
Cause we know like the health.
That's the main. But that after I got really sick a few years ago, I had to stop eating a lot of stuff.
When he tasted Gary's food, like,
bro, yes, that's how.
Yeah,
like, but it's not even that now. It's like if I eat certain things, I'm done. Like I can't do nothing. I gotta sit for a few days. It's like I gotta watch what I eat because my stomach be super upset.
supersize me.
All right, bro.
No, bro. Homo. No,
listen, no, I know. I wasn't even talking about that. But the food. Don't get me wrong. Like now, it's like certain things I haven't eaten so long. I don't have a taste for. Only thing I still do have a taste for, but I don't eat it anymore. Is pork.
Do you like mac and cheese and stuff?
Yo, yes.
Yeah, so
I will eat the mac and cheese.
Like mac and cheese, some little turkey, or if you don't feel into turkey, like turkey or chicken, or like a roast beef, something like that.
Nah, it's certain things. Certain things that my brother Frank will make, bro. Oh my god, it's mac and cheese.
Nah, Frank can't cook. He be going crazy in the kitchen.
Yo, listen.
Maybe he had the one cookout y'all had a couple years ago.
Yes,
I remember that, the burgers.
And he made most of the joints. He made the burgers. He made the kebabs. All that.
Yeah. Yo, I was going crazy in the kitchen for real.
Yo. If he made kebabs with mac and cheese, them Jones will be touching.
He's the person that said, I sound like I'm gonna put salt in my ass. He was like, bro, you ain't gotta do salt. You can do like onion powder, like do this, blah blah. I was like, you know what? Put me on game with that.
Listen, bro. Shout out to the lineman who know how to cook, bro.
Fact, as he says, I'm a big guy. I gotta know how to season the food right, bro.
Bro, he be throwing it down.
Yeah, he ain't lying. But shoot, last topic for the night, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna end out on this. I'm saying we had, I don't want to call it historic news, but I ain't trying to be that person, you mean?
What you mean? Well, I mean, technically it was historic.
It was historic in the way that, they say he won by a landslide. But yeah, if y'all don't know, pretty sure y'all know by now. But you have, Donald Trump elected 47th president of the country. What's your thoughts on the election, bro? Like, yeah, I don't know.
You want the safe answer or you want the...
Whatever answer you feel is capable of you.
I think it's complete malarkey. It's garbage. It's not fair. This isn't what we should have.
That's what you think?
Yeah. I mean...
He capping you. I don't believe that.
Why do you think that?
You're Trumpy, man.
No, I'm not. I don't even know why you would play with me like that. If you
come on the podcast one day with a Make America Great Again,
I wouldn't do that on my worst day.
I can see you doing that, bro.
No.
All right.
He's playing again, and I'm actually getting hot. No.
He's not mad you get hot.
No. I just...
He'll come in here, have his boots on.
I don't... First of all, look at me. Do I look like I would vote for Trump, bro?
I mean, hey.
Listen.
You never know, man. You look like...
I am a black man who wears a nose ring.
Yeah.
Who dresses completely different from the MAGA supporters. You think I will vote for that?
I mean, it don't matter who you vote for, bro. It's your piracy as a voter. But if I had to guess, that's what I think you go for, bro.
You thought I voted for Trump?
You either vote for Trump or independent person.
You're tripping. You think I would take my time
out your day to go vote independent? I think that's a waste of time.
So you think I would go out of my way to take my time to vote for an independent when history should have been made, even though it was made in the wrong way?
Yeah. We
could have had the first woman in office that represented us.
I don't think that'll ever happen right now. We got to be like in 2000, like 500 for that to happen, bro.
He's all right. He's getting me hot.
Here's my explanation. I don't think people realize how many generations are still alive from the 1900s, but there's still a good majority of them still alive, right? So in their eyes, they don't want to see a woman running the country. It has nothing to do with being misogynistic, or case may be. People want to throw out there.
How isn't it though?
I just like that verse tossed around too much. Everything's misogynistic nowadays. I could say I don't like the woman poster. Oh my god, you don't like women? No, it's not that case. I just see a lot of people out there who just don't want women to run president, and it doesn't have to do with the popular vote. I keep telling people that. It's all about the states with the electoral colleges. So until we get more informed on the states that control the electoral colleges, a lot of people migrate down south. Well, who are the people that's migrating down south? Because all we see in the country is all red on the map, and it's literally the states that we need to win. So if you want to move somewhere, I suggest you move to Georgia, move to the Carolinas, or the West Virginia, Virginia's. Pennsylvania is not the south, but that's the north. But move there, or move to Texas.
I mean, there's a
Ohio. You gotta move somewhere, bro. But long story short is that Trump was elected president, bro. And it's touching a couple of clips that we've seen so far since he's been elected. Talking about defunding the federal department.
So who do you think about the election?
I don't vote, bro. So religious reasons. I'm alaikum. Alaikum salam. Yeah, look,
you're telling me
bro.
You didn't vote?
Nah, bro. I don't.
When every vote counts.
And not in Delaware. 3 votes on electoral colleges. I just do the math, bro. I know our state is gonna be blue, so
Barely. Did you see it?
It's gonna be barely, bro, because you only got the northern part of Delaware who votes Democrat. From where we live at down, it's literally.
It wasn't. It was still
gonna be Republican.
It was only county it wasn't was Sussex. That's the lowest.
That was Republican.
Yeah.
So Kent County and Newcastle County are blue.
Yes, because think about the population of minorities who went out and voted.
Well, when they went out and voted from the national number, let them half of them motherfuckers voted for Trump. Man, I don't. Not black people, but the Hispanic vote was split 50-50 for the males.
I don't understand that at all.
Like, because especially somebody talking about deporting you from the country, but that's another country, another time. And they try to blame the reason why I wasn't too interested. Really stems from like the Democratic Party trying to force, the black men get out there and vote, get out there and do this. And every time I tell them, like, yo, listen, y'all know it's not us that's not voting for y'all. Like, y'all missing a whole other group of the minorities out there who y'all don't ever address are not voting for y'all. And
then what about the people like you?
I just have religious reason, bro. All
right, bro.
All
right, bro. I'm about to wig.
I just want to know.
We could have made history.
We wasn't gonna make history, bro.
Oh my God. Oh, it's people like you.
When you got somebody talking about they watch collard greens in the bathtub, bro, she's not gonna win as president, bro.
Oh my God.
That was my deciding factor. I was like, I can't support this lady today.
I'm actually shaking.
He said,
you're laughing.
Because you the one that's boosting it. Man said he's shaking. Bro, nah, seriously.
He didn't. Oh my God. I hope you guys hear this. He's part of the problem.
It's not me.
I didn't say you were the whole problem. You're part of it.
Not part of the problem, bro. If you think about it, like I said, our state we got 3 votes out on the map, bro.
Who's to say there isn't more people like you?
There are. And we stand close fists. But nah, on a serious topic, bro. It's very unfortunate that this man won. But what can we do to really?
You could have helped.
I could help.
You could have helped.
I'm doing everything in my power, brother.
I'm about to. Oh my God.
Oh my God. What they say? Do your part in the community,
bro. Let's go.
This man took my mic off. Hello.
Nah. Come on. All right. What do you guys say? Because I'm about to go home.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you this, bro. We had, you had the Project 2025.
Terrible, horrible. And that's what happens when you vote for Trump. Or not vote.
Yeah, every vote that you don't do does count for the other team. So I learned that.
He's making jokes.
No, I'm just saying, man. Like, You know what I want? Do I want to see my Hispanic brothers and ladies deported from the country? No, not really. But they voted for the man, so I don't really know what to tell them at this point in time. Like, hey, if that's what you want to do, maybe they miss going to like Spain and Mexico and Guatemala Bay. Is that in a Spanish country? I don't know, but maybe they miss going across the border, bro. I'm not sure. And then you got people that's like, Russian and stuff like that. They want to go back to playing Russian roulette. I don't know, bro. You feel me? I just thought that.
All right,
we're looking for a
it's
united
been a
country,
great
man.
one, guys. I'm going home.
I was always going to be a united country out here, man. But I guess
he's
not.
making jokes when we should have been making history.
What do you think about her raising $1 billion and being $20 million in debt?
She wouldn't be in debt if we would have helped her make history.
What do you think about Trump wanting to pay her debt?
He's being petty, and he could
throw money in your face and you lose.
He could take that money
selfish
and
way.
Shove it up his toupee.
Yeah, he do got a toupee on.
And his tan ugly.
I don't know if you want to call that tan. Like his skin is peeling, but iguana, chameleon,
all right,
lizard, reptilian. All falls under the same thing. But yeah, bro. Like I said, for all my supporters out there, Big America
supporters.
Yeah.
Of what?
The podcast, bro. Like, I hope y'all exercise y'all right as an American, man. See Team Harris Walls?
Duh.
Yeah.
Yo, he's playing games, bro. I'm going home.
So what do you think is the first bill that Trump is going to pass? My last thing I want to do on this. Bro. That's all, folks. Dun, 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 dun. That's Indiana Jones. That's not the American anthem. So, subscribe to the channel.